And I'm back with more Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. Ibuki and Hiyoko are dead. So now we gotta find who did it. I know who did it, because I played this game before. God damn. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it's a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact the music venue has a storage room, shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? It means anybody could have obtained it. It would have been difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Excuse me! Mikon, you have a moment? What happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged. She had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. See. So Ibuki died. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. Might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right, yeah. So this rope won't be much a clue. Might as well search some other place. Fuck. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling, but why did she have a bag on her head? Wait. Upon further inspection, there's a Monami decal. It looks like this isn't a normal bag. Shit. Ibuki's body lay on the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. Huh? What's this on her feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? There shouldn't be any external injuries on her, so this blood belongs to someone else.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? At first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that bag. But I knew right away she was dead because she was hanging from the rope.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up. That helps. There's no time of death written on the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written on the file. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. Actually, no. That could be a doctored video. Wait. If Ibuki climbed the stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, it's impossible. Even if she committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. Two different deaths happening at the same time? There's no way that's a coincidence. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. That must have been the stepladder Ibuki used. Isn't that a blood stain? Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, she didn't have external injuries, so if that's the case, it must be Hiyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. Blood stain that probably belongs to Hiyoko's on the left side of the stepladder. What does that mean? There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in the video must have come from the candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the stage a little. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, she was just silently staring at the floor. Did something drop on the floor? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty.
Hey.
Take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely, you're right, there's a smudge. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a bloodstain? Bloodstain. Well, a bloodstain. Bloodstain. Sorry, I can't not do it now. Anytime I see that word, I gotta go, bloodstained. Anyway, Hiyoko's neck is not slashed too far from here.
Still,
What's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
so...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it up. The reason they wiped off the bloodstain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no need to conceal the Okay, I'll stop. So what was the killer trying to hide? It's tough because I'd have to switch from my normal and even softer voice to bloodstain. You know, it's just... So I'll stop. Smudge on the floor. And there's Hiyoko now. Hiyoko's body suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped up with duct tape. And she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death is a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape. But why is her kimono like this? It's all disheveled, and her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill her? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko there. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been in the time I was getting before coming back here. That's barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it was possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time. The killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi.
Hey!
Oh, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now,
I don't wish to be in your way at all. This is something I really need your help with.
actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. I was thinking she might be hiding something. Don't tell me you want me to search inside her kimono.
Huh?
That's exactly it.
why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she was alive, but she's dead now, you know. Don't mess with me! Are you saying there's no problem with that now she's dead? Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else. Akane! What's up?
Hey,
Well, there's something I want you to do. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono. You feel around for that? I don't really understand. I just gotta check, right? Helping each other is so wonderful.
Now then.
Let's see.
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied up tight. I can't really reach with my hand. Wait,
Yo!
something... Is this what you were looking for?
perhaps.
Looks different to the keys in the cottage. So maybe it's the key to her motel room?
But
If her key was so deep in her kimono, it'd be hard to remove. But it's very unlikely the killer tampered with the
isn't
evidence.
that right?
Because if it's a trap, they would have put it more towards the front. Which means we can conclude that it's something Hiyoko had on her all along.
Hey,
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you looked like you were curious about the condition of her body, right? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body.
well,
Just hear me out for a second. Of all of those, what I think is strangest?
see?
The way they wrapped her body with the duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on her neck, don't you think? The wound on her neck? I don't really know if that's their true goal, but I guess it'd be a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone as her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Two bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Control panel. Seems you can use this to raise or lower the baton lighting. Or use this to lower her body. Speaking of lighting, the video of the music venue. It had a dim candlelit ambiance, but it didn't look like the lighting was used at all. Why didn't they use the lighting? Was there some reason it would have inconvenienced them?
So you have a
I see. So you noticed too, fiend. Noticed? So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Would you not notice that aberrant item? You mean that? Something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting.
I can see it!
There is no need!
Go, my four
Go, Marauders of Golden Hawk!
destruction!
Jumpy! Now is your time to take flight! Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of the four dark divas of destruction! A hamster lost himself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting. It started running along the stuck slip of paper, and then the paper fluttered downward. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder!
Wow.
That's amazing! I've never seen a hamster do tricks. They're my four dark demons of destruction. Hamsters are merely the temporary form. So what's with the paper? It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells, seal, or scribe on it.
That was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. The fact it was stuck in a place that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural. Looks like electrical tape. Could be something else. God damn it! A curtain. There's a black curtain hanging on the far side of the stage. It's not wide enough. You can't reach the edge of the stage to another.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? It was used as a strange and it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section. See? The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtains at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually hang this curtain to bring this from the supermarket? If they went this far, it's probably something that the killer really needed for the crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Black curtains! Megadeth reference. Okay, so Buki's body. Aha! AC control. Looks like the AC unit. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue. 86? God! Now I know why it's so damn hot. Better turn off the heater. Son of a bitch, what do they need being 86 for? Okay. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over. This appears to be a surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must
Kazuichi
be the
put
will
it in
of
the music
causality.
venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here? What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they're not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera. So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why they destroyed this? What was that thing I saw? If only I'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. When did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went on the on-call room, and that's when it came to me. I should go check on how everyone in the hospital was doing one more time. I went to the patient rooms, and Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran to the hospital. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital and asked him to help look for her. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That's a long story. I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. You're right, we were, until you went into your own coffee room. That's right, we were together at least until before the morning announcement. So I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So, spare my life at least! What happened to not doubting me? Nikon's account.
Something like this.
It's happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I can't believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I
We
thought.
must do this then. For the sake of the 2 that have fallen. Did you direct your gaze to that brave statue of my 4 dark devas of destruction? No. Just making sure there's nothing else. Are you okay? Just still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees are shaking.
It's weird.
That's weird. There's no way. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. Probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. I'll definitely come back. You're right. Hajime, this might be important or impudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say?
Hey,
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me a summary? I need to reach the truth behind the incident, for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No. Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No! This guy just wants to confuse us, and there's no way I'm letting him know what he wants to know.
how unfortunate.
I see. That's disappointing.
Damn right.
Take a look at this.
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. A drumstick, right? Looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like,
Something like this was in front of the door? Think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
hey,
Remember when we came to the music venue? Oh. So it was wedged in the door. Okay. The door was locked when we tried to get inside. And then Forza charged the door, but when I examined it, I found that the door didn't have a lock at all.
I get it.
The door's designed to be pushed open. And this is the shape of the handle. The stick was used to bars of the door. Don't you think they would have that could lock the door and keep us from opening? You think the drumstick was used to lock the door? A broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof. How was the killer able to get out?
Huh?
Huh? I mean, the music venue doesn't have any windows. The door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer couldn't be able to escape.
Like,
Maybe they were still inside when we broke the door down? And they waited for us until we were already at the scene?
I get it.
Don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that somewhere. I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. Like you said, it might be
I've listened to
possible.
the whole story.
I heard what you 2 were discussing. Well, that's kind of a cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting.
see?
Look, there's this weird glob on the right and left door touch, see? What is that? Looks too firm to be rubber.
Yep.
Doesn't look like rubber, but... Ah! Oh, what are you putting in your mouth for? It smells like workshop chemicals. This chewiness. Seems to be a glob now, but it was originally a liquid that hardened into this. Might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly into the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. Aside from the bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this kind of a clue, right? You're not gonna be sick, are you? Storage room. There's a door that says staff only. Might as well investigate in here, too. Did you come here to investigate the storage room, too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Or was you trying to stand guard? How about it? Did you find any clues? I tipped over a stepladder in the stage. The duct tape binding Hiyoko. That probably all came from the storage room. Might be other thing from the storage room they used in the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? No, I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is really special. Man. But I can't say for certain, though. What is this guy saying? He's usually not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened. Can you explain it to me in detail? It might give you some useful information. It might end up confusing me. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
Oh, me.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. I'll gladly become the enemy. I won't even mind if when I die. It's the main reason I can't overlook this case this time. What? What does that mean? Regardless, you guess you're just not gonna tell me, huh? Well, it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings.
Hey.
You should come by later. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. Weird. Movie theater? What sudden interest there? I can see your whole body, a full-length mirror. It's probably used to check costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. A lot of different musical instruments. A lot of stickers in the venue. Compared to last time, it feels like there's less stickers. Am I overthinking this? There's carpeting. Huh? This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. A lot of stickers pasted all over it. The edge of this wallpaper is a little torn. What does that mean? I guess that's everything. Should go back to the menu. Alright, with this we might be close to finishing investigating the venue, but I still need to talk to Mikon. How about it? Have you found anything out? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault, the venue's just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate time of death. If a body's overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death. I see, that might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater. It's weird.
What?
Even if the heat is this killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? As long as I saw it, it should be clear when the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. And as long as this isn't an imitation murder, shouldn't be any mistaking the order. Imitation murder?
Huh?
You don't know? Thought everyone knew that.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start getting annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this? Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. The movie? Good instinct. The assumption is that an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people. Their goal was an imitation killer. Even so, Why do they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this is really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that more than one person might have been killed?
This too must be
Certainly
the will of
conceivable,
causality.
if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec, what are you talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries! Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could get killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it's a maximum of 2 people, then there won't be any more killings? Since you're here, can I ask you one more thing? I just want to confirm it with the class trial. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all. And I don't even want to think that someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what would happen if there are 2 killers?
So,
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person,
I
right?
am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, then another person could achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or 4 incidents overlapping?
Silence!
Shut up! It's okay. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey,
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies here.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
All right, fine. That's right. There's always one killer any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Yeah, I haven't got giving you a huge hint. Maybe say it. My brains are not to be underestimated. Shut up and go back to my cave. So there's no possibility of 2 killers at the same time. Well, I guess that narrows things down. That makes things a little easier. Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
Face your
it means a third victim would
powerlessness.
be impossible! Imitation murder breakthrough! You guys keep saying it, sounds strange. What do you guys mean, imitation? Could it be? You haven't seen it? Seriously, seen what? That movie.
oh my.
When we first explored the island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. And the
Good
imitations...
instinct.
Of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Based on the murders this time, it closely resembles the movie, as if they were copying it. Nakito mentioned something about that too.
you...
I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch the movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go? Probably the hospital. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the
You
first
are
place.
right.
Thanks to the despair disease, we could not go there for some time. Might be good for me to go investigate the hospital. Might be some clues. The clues related to Hiyoko's death. I should try over at the motel. So many things I need to do before the class trial. I gotta give it my all. Okay, so we've investigated the music venue. So I'm gonna need to investigate more stuff. But I'll take a break. I will see you next time.